Broads Media.
I should have known better. Yeah, I should have known better. Phillies lose 8-5. The hell was that? Nick Castellanos doesn't know how to slide multiple times? Aaron Nola stunk. That dude, Dodd, doesn't deserve to be in the majors. You have to win this baseball game. It doesn't get much easier than that. You have your guy on the bump, and he sucked. Nice cutter. Get the hell out of here. The curveball, Austin Riley's your father. Whenever this team did something positive, the Braves were able to take it back in a second. Bryson Stott, beautiful double. Phils take the lead. And this is after Alec Boehm had Aaron Nola's back with that 2-run shot to tie it up super early in the second inning. So let me get this straight. Stott gives you some energy. Stott on the road tries to deflate the ballpark. You're up 1, 3-3. Okay. Ozuna hits a shot. Bryce Harper, he ties the game 4-4 with the home run of his own. Okay. It's 5-4 seconds later. It just can't happen. You can't win baseball games when you allow the other teams to sneak right back every single time. It's pathetic. So Trey Turner's big shining moment meant absolutely nothing. 0 for 5. 0 for 5. I'm just so upset because I talked myself into maybe them learning something from the Arizona series with the final 6-5 win with some sort of life. And they were both throwing punches back and forth in the action tonight. And it was back and forth, up and down. So they kept showing signs, but at the end of the day, Gregory Soto can't find the strike zone to save his life. That was pathetic. It's not good enough. At the end of the day, it's not good enough from top to bottom. Kyle Schwarber, double. You're feeling good. Doesn't matter. Nick Castellanos with the slide where his leg misses the plate and the tag ends up snagging his other leg. That's from the far side of the home plate. And then the unconventional double play the Braves turned when he doesn't slide at all. There was actually one time where I wondered, whoa, that could be a turning point, and believed it most. And weirdly enough, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was Aaron Nola who produced at that level that made me question, do we have something here? When Ronald Acuna Jr. doubles and he works himself out of traffic, I thought, all right, he's settled in. Maybe the team can run with it. And instead, he went back to the normal self of Nola. You don't know what you're going to get from anyone on the staff. If you listened to me yesterday, I said the same damn, excuse me, oh my God, did you hear that? That's vomit. That's me throwing up, thinking about what I just watched for the last 2.5 hours. I've been thinking about it all day long. I was so excited for this series. Do something. If you can't get up after Trey got the monkey off of his back, then you're flat no matter what. Nothing can inspire you. And shame on you, Trey. 0 for 5? You have 5 at-bats? You can't get a hit? Can't work a walk? One walk? I was going to say 2, because let's say you do go hitless, and you at least get on base 2 times in that hypothetical, but no. So followed up the disgraceful slump and the one big at-bat with garbage again. Bryce is trying his best. Needs help. When the calendar flips and we get June, Kyle will be there. His numbers are so wildly different in the month of June compared to March, April. It jumps up significantly. He'll be there. I'll worry about Kyle if he's not there. I think he's starting early. Get a double? The guy only has a couple of results. Strikeout, home run. He's doubling? Which should have given you another run cross home plate, but of course it doesn't. Bryce goes long ball, Bryce goes short ball. How about someone else come up and put it together? I would say Nick is at the plate, not on the bases. It needs to be a complete package from you, the player. You can't be giving the Braves second opportunities? What do you think happens when you give a team this talented a free pass? It's a tie game instead of a lead. Or, in their eyes, being down a run. Now, they probably still would have won anyway if Gregory Soto pitched as poorly as he did. But you don't know. Hold the bat a little tighter because you're down instead of it just being a tie game. Because let's be honest, if you're in the dugout, when it's tied, it's all right, boys. We didn't lose the lead. Well, I guess they did lose the lead, but we're not down. We're not down. Let's go. Let's keep attacking. Let's do what we got to do defensively, and let's start waking up offensively. Or not really waking up because you were smoking Aaron Nola anyway, but you get my point. This is a horrendous job of describing what it would be like in that dugout. But I think you could see my vision, no? All right, boys, they didn't take the lead on us. Let's go here. Yep. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just gutted. I'm gutted. I'm off Friday, going golfing in the morning, so today's really my Friday. I come home from work. I stopped and got sushi on my way home. My wife surprised me for my birthday. The present came a little late. I love you to death, Kara. Thank you for this. If you're a sneakerhead, SB Dunk, what the balls. She got me what the balls. That's what I walked into. So in my eyes, it's a glorious day. I got sushi. I got this amazing gift. I'm coming home to my wife. I got my 2 dogs. Phil's play today. They just had an epic comeback win against the Diamondbacks. Their most struggling player woke up. All these things are just beautifully happening in front of me. And then here's the Phils. Fuck you! That's what they said. And what can I do about it? I can't do anything about it except get ready for tomorrow's game. You know what they call that? They call that psychotic. They call that stupid. They call that brain dead. I'm getting ready for tomorrow to do it again. And it's a holiday weekend. So instead of just enjoying the time with my family, enjoying some barbecue, remembering those who served for our country, the Phillies team's got to rip my damn heart out again, aren't they? I'm looking at the pitching matchup. Taijuan Walker. Yeah. It feels good. I guess you could make the argument you're going up against someone with a 5+ ERA anyway. So it's the battle of the 5+ ERAs. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose, unless it technically on paper goes to someone in the bullpen. I'm saying more along the lines of one team has to win and one team has to lose. Oh, man, I'm sick. Bryson Stott, 1 for 5, had the ribby. Bryce Harper, 3 hits, 2 runs scored, a home run and an RBI. Schwarber with the hit. Bomer with 2 hits. That home run was awesome. Just awesome. I was so happy because Aaron Nola gives the Braves the lead automatically. Like it just happened. Great. And you showed me something, Bomer. Didn't last too long, though. Nicky C, 2 hits. 294 on the year he's hitting. Oh, God, Aaron Nola, 5 earned runs, 8 hits allowed, 2 walked batters. Please. All right. Run to the Anytime hotline. It's been a little bit since I went every game again for the Phils. I'm just readjusting myself. Let's go to the phone, shall we? Here we go.
Oh, bros, what a fucking aggravating loss. So frustrating. There's so many positives that we could have taken from this game, and now I don't feel any of them, and none of them. You get Sir Anthony comes out and actually gets you an inning, and now Soto blows it. It's like there's just not enough juice in the team that any time someone else steps up, someone else steps down to just piss it away. And I'm so frustrated watching this team, and I'm losing it. I don't know what to say anymore.
I think we all feel that way. Now, if you're a Phillies fan that's not in that same boat, then I guess something's wrong with you. And I thought something was strange today. Lately, I've been loving to bring on the Twitter polls that we've been using on the Best Show Ever. And I was in disbelief with the numbers and the results that we got today. So remember, with this poll, we didn't see the end of the game yet. This poll ended at 6 o'clock in the evening. So that was an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes. I forget if it was a 7:20 or 7:40 first pitch. But it was before that. So we didn't know and didn't have the knowledge of seeing them lose 8-5. But was that Phillies win yesterday their turning point for the team? So we were referencing the Arizona Diamondbacks finale. No. Won at 55%. Yes, lost at 45%. That's called math. I didn't really need to explain it to you what the yes side was. If you told me that was going to be the poll before the show started, I would think majority of fans coming off of an electric W in your own ballpark and having optimism that the team is so talented that at some point they were going to play better ball, and someone who has been consistent for as long as he has in Trey Turner would feel like the normal Trey Turner again. I thought yes would have majority of the vote because we believe in this team deep down. That's why we keep watching. We're not allowing us to get fooled by all the losing, even though you could say, I'm not feeling great and this and that, and it's time to be worried. And I hate the message that it's too early. I despise it, actually, because I don't care if it's too early or not. I'm not having fun. I'm not enjoying this. I want to enjoy my baseball, not just in October, not just in November, not just when the playoffs start. I want to enjoy them throughout the entire thing, knowing that you'll have series losses. I'm just saying in totality, not the first 4 months you hate them, the next 3 months you like them, then you hate them, then you like them. I want to like them. I want to like them. It's nonsense. More fans didn't believe than I thought because it's easy to jump on the hype. Everyone was smelling themselves after the 6-5 comeback. They say it, and it's very cliche, but in this sport, momentum is only as good as your next day starter. Oh, what's that? The guy that is supposed to shut the door got carved up. Curveball left in a juicy spot. Cutter doesn't cut. I loved it in the past. I did. I loved the addition of the cutter. You got to go back to the basics, though, when you break down as brutally as Aaron Nola has broken down. Yeah, he's costing himself some money. No doubt. Not going to get a fat-ass payday if you pitch like that. Up and down, up and down. This is why one outing of 7 innings and having a ton of strikeouts, when you have a nice, comfortable lead, even though Aaron Nola does give up leads too, when he hits a wall, he hits a wall. That's not doing enough for me. I need a hot month from Nola. Well, I guess a hot 5 starts in a row, a hot 6 starts in a row, just to get me fueled up to a minor level. I don't go full throttle on Aaron Nola anything anymore, because I think I have enough of the eyewitnessing test to realize I know. I'm not going to fight with anyone about what his title actually is and what he should be labeled. It doesn't matter. These outings happen way too frequently, and these outings are what keep him from being Aaron Nola that makes a serious difference. Last year, the offense was all over the place. Could score 15 runs, would score 1 run. For sure. Your starting pitching, though, was outstanding. You don't stand a chance in this league if your pitching will throw meatballs and extremely hittable pitches to teams that have that much talent on the other side. Unreal, man. Unreal.
Bros, this is Malcolm in Georgia. I know the game's not over, but this call is strictly about Aaron Nola and why I'm in the camp with all those others that feel that we don't give this guy the money at the end of the year. Aaron Nola to the Phillies is like James Harden to the Sixers. You know, you have too many up and downs, and for the life of me, I can't understand. This is the Atlanta Braves, you know, first game, meaningful series, and you come out and he looks like he's a bum pitcher, and he's throwing against a no-name basically. And he's not giving us his sharp stuff. How does that happen, bros? How does that happen when you're the number one guy? So, you know, hopefully the Phillies can come back and win this game. But, you know, Nola's showing us why, you know, there's really no confidence in him.
They don't come back to win the game. Spoiler alert. I don't want to make you sad. I don't want to get you all upset. But they lost. Again. And all they do is lose. And all I know is Phillies losing. That's carved into my head. Loss. Sprinkle in a win to suck you back in loss. Man. Just RKO me, why don't you? Unbelievable. Well, I could sit here all day and bitch and complain, or all night, before I end up going to sleep. Or I can wrap this thing up. I can try and hit the relaxation button upstairs, get back to some NBA playoffs, get back to some Stanley Cup playoffs, get ready for whoever's going to be facing the Florida Panthers, and try my best to remove any PTSD of this baseball team until tomorrow when we do it all over again and run it back. The Braves are a better baseball team. I'm not breaking any news here. Doesn't mean I need to be accepting this. It's a winnable game. You were going up against crap. And your starter let you down because the offense did pour some runs on. The offense did smack the baseball around the diamond. Stott's double was scorched. Alec Boehm's bomb was gross. They were getting to the dude who isn't very good on the other side. Yet Aaron Nola said, you can continue your good offense if you please. Oh, what's that? You guys want to make this thing close? Okay. Please. I beg of you. I don't really want to get paid this offseason. That was all just jokes. That's what it felt like he was saying to the Atlanta Braves. All right. I'm going to shut up. You're welcome. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me.